Let's go, CTW. Welcome to Podcast on the Street. And here we have my own special guest in the house. He's here to share his own, fair share of the story in 10 minutes. Bro, what do you have for us in the streets of Lagos on Podcast on the Street?
First, I will go with my name. My name is David Mansa, and I'm from a village in Delta State. At the time, while I was still in Delta State, and like I gave a girl, like I got a girl pregnant, and having a baby, you have to stand so you can take care of the baby the way my parents were taking care of me, making me feel like a boy all through me growing up. So I stepped up as a man, started like hustling, doing different type of hustle, and like I started making money from a currency trading to take care of the baby. So I told all my friends, they came, we all laughed, do a lot of celebration. So, and we named the baby Nathan. I had to like put in more work to train the baby. And putting in more work to train the baby is me rising from where I am before to where I'm going, because I was like that kind of person. I don't like thinking about tomorrow, you understand? But like having a baby, I have to think for myself, think for the baby,
the family,
and do whatever I can to take care of the baby, take care of the mother, whatever I can. So there was a time when the baby got to two months. When he was 2 months old, I wasn't like having this connection with the baby, like I'm the father of the baby. You understand?
Why? Where is that coming from?
Because like I don't feel the connection. Like when you have a child, you were supposed to feel like something like an inner connection with the
Between
baby.
you and the child.
Yeah.
But was you supposed to? Is it because did you have connection with the mother?
No, the connection was not that long because I met the mother like 2 months before impregnating her. You understand?
And that is not what you planned for between you and the.
I didn't plan to even impregnate the girl because it was just like me playing around, playing the playboy, and like the boy I am, not thinking of tomorrow.
And that happened.
Understand? And that happened, and the girl told me I was the one responsible for the pregnancy.
Do you believe that you're not responsible?
I didn't believe, but like I have to do what I have to do, and I just can't like reject the child without knowing 100% I'm not the father. You understand?
I'm thinking maybe that is why you don't have connection with the child.
Yeah.
Because maybe probably you did not believe you are the owner of the pregnancy.
Yeah, because of the way like I met the girl, the time we spent together before she told me she was pregnant for me. So as time was going on, not feeling the connection with the baby, I had to like take the baby. After 8 months, I already took care of the baby for 8 months. So then I took the baby, I went out, told the mother I was going on shopping to get some things for her and the baby. And I went to a nearby lab. I could run a DNA test for me and the baby.
Wow.
Yeah. So I finally did the DNA test and they told me the test would arrive in 2 to 3 weeks.
Okay.
So I traveled. And I traveled to where I was living then. In Edo State, another village, because I had to move from my village to another village where nobody know me, so I can do whatever I like, hustle the way I want. Because like hustling in a place you come from, like you won't have the Z. Exactly. You will be limited. Because maybe like doing whatever you can to make money, seeing people that knows you, you will be shy. You can't do what you want to do. So I have to go to another village, not even a city, but I just want to go to a new entire place where I can start hustling like a man. You understand? So when I went there, and after 3 weeks, the DNA result came out, and the hospital, like the lab, they tested me on WhatsApp and said, your DNA result is ready, so you would have to like come to Delta and take the result. Then I said, like, I can't come now. I have a lot of things I'm doing over here, a lot of work I have to put in order. So I can't come for the DNA result now. So I would like you people to take a picture of the result and send it to me on WhatsApp so I can see the outcome of the result. So they insisted. After so much insisting, and I told them I was the one that paid for the DNA test. So they have to do whatever I tell them to do because I paid for it.
Yeah.
So, and they say, okay, no problem. If I say so, then they take a picture of the DNA test result and send it to me. But even before seeing the result, with them resisting that they can't take the picture of the DNA test results.
You already know what's in the result.
I'm already feeling like the result is negative. I'm not the father of the child, stuff like that. So when the result finally got into my DM on WhatsApp, I opened it, and like I was not shocked because like I was already having the feeling like I'm not the father. Then I saw that probability of me being the father of the child from 1 to 100%, 0.
Cha.
So I was devastated. I went mad. I don't even know what to do. I read the result over and over again to make sure like the result was saying the rating. I showed a best friend of mine because that kind of result is not something like you can just show to everybody.
Yes.
Because there might be some people that like would see it and start laughing at you. You understand?
Yes.
So I got in there. The girl did not even know that like where I did the result was the same lab she took me to. Like I did not even know these people. When she got pregnant for me, she was the one that introduced me to the lab, because when she went to run a pregnancy test, we will go there together. So that was how I found out about the lab. You understand? So she was so angry, shouting that I don't even know what I'm saying. Why will I say the child is not mine? Where did I go and do this DNA result I'm talking about? And I told her, okay, don't worry, get ready, let's go to the place I did the DNA result. Because like even the people I haven't taken the results yet, it's still with them. I just have a sample on my WhatsApp. So we just have to go there and take the main results. So on getting there,
yes,
she saw that it was this lab that she introduced me to. And she was shocked. So being shocked, she went to another room, said she wanted to go and wait till they will bring the result. And since we have been going to that lab, like we have never once waited for anything. Even our father was there. So the person in charge of the lab took the result and read it out clear and loud. Then the person even said, like if the girl and her family want to take me to a court, like he said it will be like available in the court to defend the result that I'm not the father of the child. Then the girl and the father and me and my mom, we went out, and the girl was still insisting. Then I left the girl. But you know, like a girl telling you she's already pregnant for you, this was what made me become a man before finding out like I'm not the father of the child. You understand? So like that's the moral of this whole story. Women, you see, I just can't say like women are really, even if they are being honest, they are not innerly honest.
You think so, right?
Yeah. From that moment I find out that like the baby was not mine. I noticed something like women can like be honest with you just by saying whatever they want, because God created mouth so that anybody can use it to say whatever they want. So if you meet a lady and she's like just saying whatever she feel like saying, and you started believing, you might not know what she feels for you innerly. You understand?
Yes.
So it's good as a man like to like just let these women go. Because
when that thing happened, what kind of feelings were you now having for women? Do you hate women? Does it make you to stay away from women? Does it make you to see them in a different?
I hate them 100%.
When that thing happened?
Yeah, but it does not mean like I don't like I should like make connection with them, talk to them. Yes. I talk to them.
But you don't want to have anything?
No, I don't. Like there's something I just do now. Like any lady right now, I can be your friend in a minute and be your enemy the other minute. Because like from that moment I started reading a lot, not just by what you say, your body movement, action. I started even reading like innerly. I started reading women innerly. There's a way you will behave and my body movement will just let me know like this person is not for you. You're already my enemy. I will just make you angry. Then you can go. After all, you're not the one feeding me or paying my bills.
But if you now see a good woman now that comes into your life, how would you not know? Since it's as if though you have blocked your mind for them now, how would you not know a good woman if it comes to your life?
Even if a good woman comes into my life now, I won't lie. Like I will have a lot of not just like not doubt,
Okay.
a lot of rules around her. There are things she will do and there are things she will not do around me. Like that's the kind of man I am now.
That's what that thing
Yes,
turned
that
you
lady
into.
turned me to like that thing that happened to me. What it turned me into. You understand? Like I just have rules since that time for all women. There are things she will do and things she will not do around me. If I want to get married in life, the lady and I will have like an agreement that whichever child we are bringing into this world must go through DNA. That's the decision I've made as a man, because if you want to like really be somebody inspiring in life, you have to have rules. That's just the truth. Like things you do,
Yes, sure.
things you don't do.
Wow, this is a lot. Very, very,
Very, very a lot.
educating and very, very inspiring.
And the other thing I'm sharing this story out there for everybody to know is because like the girl is still calling me, sending me text messages, letting me know that like she's bringing up the child and letting the child know that his father and I abandoned him.
After the
Understand?
DNA,
After the DNA. And this girl is a nurse. Like she's a nurse on her own. She was working at one hospital before we met. And she's still insisting that like this child will bear my name. Like yes, till the day I die. That's why I'm sharing this story out there, because I don't know like what may happen to me tomorrow. And tomorrow the baby might grow or maybe come across this video. Anything her mother told him, he will come across this video and know what really happened. You understand? That's why I'm sharing the story out there, because it's not that kind of story that anyone will just come out and share. Because some people would like to keep it till they even die.
Yes.
They would not like to like tell other people about the story.
Yes.
So, but I choose to like tell it to the world and everybody out there, because to be aware.
Wow.
Lot of guys out there now, they are like training other people children. They are not the real father, but because the mother of the child sees that this guy is capable of like to take care of me and this child, I have to give the child to him instead of who impregnate her. You understand? So every man out there have to be careful on what they are doing. I don't know.
Wow. This is POS Podcast on the Street. Share your story in 10 minutes. As you can see and as you can hear from the owner of the story itself, this is inspiring, this is educating, and I believe we are all learning. So guys, let's be careful out there, Let's be careful out there. Be sure of who you are dealing with.
Yeah.
So that it will not be the story for the girls.
Yeah.
Thank you, brother, for having. Thank you for having me. You're welcome. I appreciate it, man.